Hello, Gene Schwimmer here. Welcome to today's vlog. This is one of those vlogs where I think I better up front do what I do occasionally in my vlogs, which is my full disclosure, my disclaimer, letting everybody know, if you don't know already from listening to past vlogs, I'm a conservative, so whatever I say, you should always keep that fact in mind when you listen to what I say. And wouldn't it be nice if some of our so-called journalists on TV and in the print media would do the same thing, especially the ones who claim to be objective reporters writing the so-called first draft of history? Wouldn't it be nice if they would just admit their political biases, which, especially since Trump became president, has been they just wear it on their sleeves. It's just so obvious that you have to laugh when any of these people claim to be objective. The reason I mention that today is because I think, I hear a lot of liberals or these journalists who claim to be objective just gushing over Joe Biden, how wonderful it is that he is president now. Obviously, only a liberal is going to believe that. So I believe the opposite. I believe so much the opposite that I'm really sick of it. I'm really sick of hearing it. It's only been about a day, this gushing over Joe Biden, well, did you see the other day? Well, you did if you saw the clip that I played the other day. In fact, you know what? I'm going to play it again. So just watch the video. It's about a minute.
Vaccines. Thank you, guys. Is that high enough? Shouldn't you set the bar higher? That's basically where the U.S. is right now.
When I announced it, you all said it's not possible. Come on, give me a break, man.
Come on, you guys.
Mr. President, good start. 100 million. Thank you.
Let's go, Chris. Let's go. Come on, you guys. Let's go. Thank you so much, you guys. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Please look away. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Welcome back. What you just saw is not something that we have seen for the first time. Ask Joe Biden any kind of, I was going to say challenging, but just say remotely challenging, mildly challenging, a non-gushing question, and he flies off the handle. An obvious symptom, by the way, of Alzheimer's and dementia. Just thought I would throw that in there because the press doesn't. Well, they will when the time comes, when they're ready to get rid of him and put Kamala Harris in his place, but we are not there yet. So for now, he flies off the handle, and the press, they just turn into lapdogs. Did you see that? He flies off the handle, he gets up, he walks out. It's happened before. The press just, they don't press. The press does not press. They just don't pick up on any of, they just won't ask him anything challenging. Let's just leave it there. He just can say whatever he wants. He can display his obvious physical and mental decline, and the liberal press, which is most of the press, they just sweep it aside and they ignore it. So this gushing, this depiction, this description of Joe Biden that I've seen over and over and over as some kind of a paragon, a savior of democracy, this political hack, this corrupt political hack with a 4-decade plus history of plagiarism, and, how did he become a multimillionaire on a government salary? That would be interesting to know, right? And also, do you know the drunk driver story, or the tragic story of the death of his first wife, who was killed in a traffic accident? He has been saying for 4+ decades that his wife was killed when a drunk truck driver drove into her car, drove her off the road, killing her and their child. He has been saying that, and the police report shows that that is not true. That is not what happened. What happened was that his wife drove into the truck. It was his wife's fault. It's partly understandable. You don't want to bring up somebody, especially to his face, about his wife's death and call him a liar, but he's a liar. He lied about that, and that truck driver was shamed and went to his death. spent the rest of his life living down this lie by Joe Biden. I just bring that up now to show you the kind of person that Joe Biden is. And he is also, I'm going to talk about this more in the next vlog, this claim that he's a moderate. He is not. We can see from what he's done so far, but that's going to be in either the next vlog or the vlog after that. It's coming soon, put it that way. But of all the gushing that I have seen, this one really takes the cake. It's from Bono of U2, the Irish band U2, and Bono, the billionaire, he invested. He was an early investor, or he provided venture capital for Facebook. So needless to say, he is a billionaire. He's over a billionaire by now. So at least he's smart about investing. But as far as American politics, the man's an idiot. I have to conclude that from what I'm reading here. So here's the headline. Bono, quote, Lady Liberty's been bruised and battered these past 4 years, unquote. U2's globalist frontman, Bono, gushed over President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris following their inauguration on Wednesday, calling it a, quote, history-making, history-shaping achievement, unquote. How's that for modest praise, huh? He also took a veiled swipe at Donald Trump, claiming that, quote, Lady Liberty's been bruised and battered these past 4 years, unquote. Bono made his comments in a Facebook post Wednesday, saying that Biden and Harris will, quote, calm the waters of democracy, unquote. Bono made his comments in a Facebook post Wednesday. Facebook, as I just mentioned, something of which Bono owns a big chunk and of which he is one of the founding contributors. He may be the founding contributor as far as I know. I haven't looked it up, not going to bother. The point is, he's not going to be kicked off of Facebook or suspended from Facebook as Trump and conservatives have been. I don't expect that to happen anytime soon. In fact, even if he didn't own a chunk of Facebook, he probably could say anything he wants. He's not going to be kicked off of Facebook. Just like the Ayatollah Khamenei, he's not going to be kicked off Facebook either, only if you're Donald Trump or a conservative. So, well, I don't have that problem because I quit Facebook long ago. But getting back to Bono here, Bono made his comments in a Facebook post Wednesday, saying that Biden and Harris will, quote, calm the waters, unquote, of democracy. I'll get back to that in a second. Quote, as an Irishman, I've always believed America isn't just a country, it's an idea, one the whole world has a stake in. Lady Liberty's been bruised and battered these past 4 years, but today her flame burns bright as we watch her torch transfer to 2 new leaders who will calm the waters even while they chart a new course, unquote. Well, first of all, good luck charting that new course with a 50-50 Senate. And as I mentioned yesterday, and it's still ongoing to today, the Democrats and Republicans, Schumer and McConnell, they're trying to work out their power sharing arrangement, and they are stuck. They are stuck because Schumer will not promise that the filibuster, the legislative filibuster, will not be eliminated over the next 2 years. But getting back to Bono, quote, as an Irishman, I've always believed America isn't just a country, yada, yada, yada. And, well, I would say, as an Irishman, Bono, you've been kissing the Blarney Stone. I'm going to pontificate more on that in a second, but just getting back to today, her flame burns bright as we watch her torch transfer to 2 new leaders who will calm the waters even while they chart a new course. I don't know about you, but, well, I don't have diabetes and I'm not at risk for diabetes, but I would say even if you're at risk for diabetes, there is so much sugar, so much saccharin is okay, but so much sugar, it just I would be careful about listening to. In fact, you should. I'm not going to say it again because I don't want to cause somebody's blood sugar to spike if I read that quote again. It's the most sugary just idiotic statement I've ever read. And when you're talking about gushing, that is gushing on steroids. But I just want to get back to one more comment. This idea, Bono made his comments in a Facebook post saying that Biden and Harris will, quote, calm the waters, unquote, of democracy. Well, Bono, this is from yesterday's vlog, so I'm going to repeat a little bit of video that I showed in yesterday's vlog. But okay, Bono, you want to see calming the waters with Biden in the White House? Here, I got your calming the waters for you. Watch. What you just saw, as I explained yesterday, that took place on the day of Biden's, well, the evening after Biden was inaugurated earlier that day. Well, let me give you this headline here too. Might as well throw everything in, right? So I don't have it in front of me, not going to read the whole thing, but you can see Antifa is not standing down because Biden is president. In fact, they apparently hate Biden as much as they hate Trump, and I would say that it's only going to get worse going forward after or during the next 4 years. So I would just say, Bono, maybe I'm being a little harsh calling an early investor in Facebook an idiot, so I will partially take that back. I will just say that you don't know what the hell you are talking about, and as an Irishman, quoting him again, quote, as an Irishman, unquote, I suggest you watch what's actually happening in this country, especially as we go forward for, God help us, the next 4 years under a Biden presidency. But this idea that Democrats or liberals are angels and you just got to put them in power and everything is fine. Well, I think you're up for a rude awakening, Bono. And oh, and by the way, I will just mention, well, full disclosure, I've only bought one U2 record in my life, so I don't know what he has coming in the future, but I really don't believe in boycott. So Bono, you don't have to worry. Whatever you believe, as much of an idiot as you are as far as America is concerned, you don't have to worry. If you put out a good record, I'll buy the record or I'll listen to it. I be clear on that. So you don't have to panic. I'm not going to hurt your billions are safe from me, put it that way. And well, if you could return the favor, Bono, if you're watching this, and why wouldn't he be, and all of you too, I appreciate the time that all of you, including Bono, have spent with me, and I would appreciate a little bit more time spent if you give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Share it with anybody you think would also like it. Got any comments? Comment section below the video where you can put questions, suggestions for future topics. I've got, well, Bono, you might want to listen to, and all of you, but especially Bono, my original music. I have a separate channel, and it's original music. There's a link in the description, and just to show you that there's no hard feelings, it's not personal, Bono. If you have a small record label, I think you had one at one time, I'm available. I'm free, and all of you can you can stream, well, if you've got a subscription to iTunes or Spotify or something, you're already paying for it, so you might as well listen to my music too. I'm thinking, I'm not going to say for sure, I think it's going to be a while before I sell as many records as U2 does, but I hope I do. That's you too, and I hope me too, as far as selling records. I guess I'll just say finally, I would like, oh, well, subscribe. I love getting new subscribers, and you could just come back and see me again. I look forward to seeing all of you again, and until I do see all of you again, bye.